I've always wanted to be a chef. I'm going to win this time. That's different.
Hopefully I never...
London lad Mark has dreamt of being a chef since he was a teenager and is desperate for the chance to run his own restaurant abroad.
The only way I can do it is by having a break, and if winning MasterChef is the break that I need, well then that's why I'm going to use it.
Mark's food impressed John and Greg last year, but they were concerned that his repertoire could be limited.
Are you capable of more good dishes, or have we just seen your repertoire complete?
No. These are two that I chose to cook in 40 minutes.
When we talk about potential, I wonder whether Mark has enough. Mark, you're back.
I am indeed.
Why?
Because I want to win, Greg. It was unfinished business. Last time was a rehearsal, this time's for real.
Really? Tell us what you're making us.
I'm going to be cooking a pork chop, some roasted root vegetables in the oven. If I can get away with it, I'm going to make a crumble as well with some prunes soaked in armagnac.
Well, shall I leave you alone?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ambitious Mark desperately wants to win MasterChef. Will his pork chop in creamy cider sauce with red cabbage and roasted vegetables be good enough?
You meant to serve it as a sort of panache of vegetables, didn't you? So we'll have them in there now. Bordering on a little bit of overcooking there, but I like that sauce. The sauce is great. It's lovely and sweet, but it's nice and creamy. The apple's a bit of sharpness, and I like your crispy bits.
Mark now needs to wow the judges with his second dish of apple and prune crumble with custard.
We've got a crumble with a load of brown sugar. Yep. We haven't got enough innards.
Yeah.
Let's have a go of it. It is so comforting. It's so soothing. Great ideas of flavours and textures, just too much.
Okay.
Mark, I'm going to do one thing. I love custard. It's almost like it was a flapjack with some prunes and some apples in it, served with custard. And it's really, really tasty.
I'm pleased with what I've produced to a level, but every time you go up there and every time we produce something, you want to learn a bit more. So next time, I know I don't put too much topping on a crumble.
OK, let's just talk about Mark. He knew, as soon as he walked in the door and looked at those ingredients, he knew what he was going to do. He really got himself together very, very quickly.
If I'm in a competition, I will do my very best to make sure I come out victorious. Ultimately, it's about winning.
Mark has designed a starter salad of black pudding, poached egg and bacon. And there's no turning back. And just behind with 4, Mark is hoping that his black pudding will catch up rapidly.
How many have you made?
1. But I'm waiting for the rush. I'm sure they'll be coming sooner or later. I just got to...
With nothing to do, Mark doesn't just stand around. He takes the initiative and helps out where he can. Mark's starter sold slowly, but how did it taste?
It's very tasty. I think I would have liked more black pudding, but it's a very good starter. I'm quite impressed with it.
But the final verdict goes to head chef Grant.
So, Grant, tell me about Mark.
Mark did really well. We had a lot of people coming and sitting in this restaurant that didn't have any starters at all. They went straight to their main courses. But, I mean, his idea works, and he seemed to have quite a decent knowledge of food.
What about $1 million question? Which one of those people would you employ, and tell me why?
Probably have to say Mark. He was standing next to my sous chef and, just kind of watching Mark all the way through service. He was very much eager, not to just do his dishes, but he was very keen and eager to pretty much help out.
Keep it going. Although he didn't sell much food, Mark was a hit in the restaurant. He's still out to win and now needs 2 exceptional courses to achieve his ambition. It's ambitious Mark knows that one of John's specialities is Asian food, and so is going for brownie points.
Hi, Mark. Okay. Have we got a change of style from you?
We certainly have. It's a Vietnamese beef salad.
Followed by?
Teriyaki salmon, sugar snap peas with crispy ginger and Thai jasmine rice.
Why have you decided to go Asian with us?
At the moment, it's one of the things I'm eating loads of. I'm kind of pandering to you a bit because of the Asian thing, but who knows, I might be cutting off my nose to spite my face, Greg. I'm really sorry.
He's played to John's passion for Asian food, but will his gamble pay off? Mark is hoping to impress with his starter of beef salad with coriander and mint dressing, followed by teriyaki salmon with sugar snap peas and jasmine rice.
Nice to chew through the beef. You get juice released from the bean shoots and just a hint of chilli. I would have given it more than a hint of chilli.
Okay.
Salty, aromatic, slightly sweet, not very hot, not very chilli-like, which is a bit of a shame.
The judges aren't overly impressed. Will his teriyaki salmon fare better?
It's difficult for you to start cooking Asian food. We weren't brought up with it. This is a whole new learning curve, and there's not much salmon swimming up the rivers of Southeast Asia.
No, it's not.
Salty, again. I don't get much sweetness of the honey,
Right, okay.
but you've kept the flavour of the salmon, which is important.
The soy sauce you've used here has got wheat in it. You want to use one which doesn't have wheat in it, which is called tamari. And it goes a lot thicker and it goes a lot stickier. Nice to talk to you.
Mark has taken a big gamble with a complete change of style. But will it get him through to the quarter-final? Wait while the judges come to a decision.
I can understand what he's saying, I don't know enough about it, but then I'm never going to know unless I try.
When Mark cooks the food he wants to cook, which is like the pork chop with the cream sauce, his delivery is good. I don't believe the salmon is right today, but that beef salad was good, it was tasty.
To me, it's as if I've taken a step back. But no big deal, I'll go back, won't stop me cooking.